Hello and welcome to your Help at Home video. I'm Mr. Cox
And I'm Miss Brockcliffe.
and we're just going to be talking you through some of the key information that you need to know this year.
So if your child is in 6B, they'll be taught by myself, and 6C will be taught by Mr. Cox. Mrs. Cooper will be this year's teaching assistant. We're happy to welcome her up to Year 6. She'll be working with both classes, as Mrs. Lovell will be mainly focused within Year 6. On a Friday morning, we'll have PPA covered by Mr. Mayo and Mr. Abraham, so there'll be two other members of staff that will be teaching your children throughout the week.
This slide just explains what to do if one of your children has any of the following symptoms. I know that you've received lots of information from us with lots of details of what to do in different circumstances, but this is the main one that we want you to be 100% aware of. So please feel free to pause the video now and just have a read through this slide. Right, if you have a quick look at there, we've got a start time at 8:30, unless you're coming in with a sibling, and then you come in at the latest start time. And then our pickup time is at 3 PM, and then if they have siblings, they go and collect them. Now, what we've noticed so far is that what we're finding is lots of children are coming in between 8:30 and 9 o'clock. If possible, please make sure that your child is here for 8:30 so that we can get straight into their learning, because obviously we have lost the half an hour that we would normally have at the end of the day.
Okay, so expectations of what your child should bring to school. As always, we would expect them to bring a reading book and a reading diary, and to do this on a daily basis, so every day of the week, please. The only difference really here with PE is that they're only expected now to change into a pair of trainers. So at the moment, they're not expected to bring in a full kit to change into. We'll only be changing our footwear. A healthy snack for playtimes. We still have bagels at the moment, but they're welcome to still bring their own snack. No nuts, please. Water bottle and inhalers and medicines. And then one last change would be pencil cases. So we're not asking for any pencil cases to be brought into school. We've provided every child with their own equipment, which should be sufficient enough.
For the first 4 weeks, we are doing learning slightly different at Devonshire Road. We've put a big focus into wellbeing activities and PHSE sessions, where we're discussing how children are feeling and getting them back into the routine of school. We're still focusing on basic English and math skills, because we know that it's been a while since your child has been in school. We're getting them straight back into reading and trying to develop their reading stamina. Big focus on vocabulary, and then in the afternoons we're doing some science, because it's one of the core subjects. We've still got some PE slots, although we're not doing PE like we normally do. We are still doing some activities that will get their heart rate up, and we are still looking at digital citizenship, which is our online safety module. This will be running for the next 4 weeks, and then we will then be looking to go back to the wider curriculum. Right, a few more expectations for Year 6. We would please ask that you sign the reading diary at least 3 times a week to show that they have read at home. They are free to read independently or with yourself, but if we get it 3 times a week, that would be great. Now, we've not set any homework at the minute as we're easing them back into school, but over the next couple of weeks we will be setting homework. One thing that's different in Year 6 is that we actually do weekly homework to help support the preparation for the SATs exams. We will hand these out on a Wednesday, and they'll be due back in on the Monday. Again, we haven't given out spellings yet because we're just assessing which spelling rules or spellings your children need to learn. But over the next couple of weeks we will send out spellings, and again, please make sure that your child is spending some time learning these at home. Our PE days are currently Wednesday and Friday, and if they change after the first 4 weeks, we will let you know. Now, as you are aware through what happened with the COVID crisis, there are lots of online platforms that are there to help support your child's learning at home. Feel free to access these at any time, and if you need any more of the passwords, then please contact us and we will be happy to send them out to you.
Okay, so keep calm and love reading. As always, we're going to have a massive push on reading this year and develop that love of reading, because we believe it's such an important skill for children to develop. Not only that, studies have also proved that regular reading improves children's life chances. Children who enjoy reading are nearly 5 times as likely to read above the expected level to their age group, as well as those children that read for pleasure. It's proven that they're more likely to do significantly better at school than others, making greater progress in subjects such as mathematics, where they develop their vocab and spelling. One of the incentives we do have within school to promote this love of reading is our reading challenge. So there are a variety of different awards available, from bronze, silver, gold and platinum, where children are able to achieve these and receive a variety of different prizes and certificates. We've invested a lot of money into these books over the past few years, and this challenge allows them to read a variety of different genres, and as they go through the different awards, the amount of books that they are expected to read increases as well as the difficulty. If you want to pause the video now, on this slide you can have a read and see all the different skills that children are expected to develop and become proficient in.
Another key priority at Devonshire Road is vocabulary. Vocabulary helps unlock lots of different reading books for children, and we want our children to have a wide range of vocabulary that they can use both in the spoken and written language. The quote here says, "Students who read for pleasure every day understood 26% more words than those who never read at all in their spare time." And teenagers from book-loving homes knew 42% more words than their peers who had grown up with few books. We want to give our children the best life chances possible, and vocabulary is a key part in that. Please pause the video now if you would like to have a look at some of the different activities that you could do to support your child's vocabulary development.
Although our priority at the moment is to make sure your children are coming back into school in a settled and a happy way, we will still be expected to complete the SATs at the end of their time in Year 6 next year. The test that they are expected to sit, you will be able to see on the screen now. There's the English grammar and punctuation test, which will take 45 minutes, and this will go alongside the spelling test of 20 words, which is why it's very important for your children to be practicing those weekly spells. They will also have a reading test to complete, which will take 1 hour and consist of 3 different texts. And then the maths test is split into 3 different papers. So they'll have an arithmetic test, which takes 30 minutes, and children will be completing them weekly within class anyway, so they'll be super confident with that one, followed by 2 different reasoning tests, which will take 40 minutes each. After SATs, we will be teaching sex education that covers the variety of different things. There will be more information given out nearer the time, so do not worry about this just yet.
Again, a long way off, but just a reminder that secondary school forms need to be completed by the end of October if you want a good chance of getting one of your choices. We did send these home the other day. If you have not received one from your child, please let us know and we will get another one to you. Don't forget to go on our Devonshire Road website where all our policies, key information, blogs, any events, any current news, it's all on there. Please go and have a look, especially the blogs, and see what your children are getting up to at school.
And the last reminder of all the platforms that we've given your children access to: MyMaths, Read Theory, Purple Mash and T2 Rockstars. Just a little note there to show the importance of times table, as 81% of the 2019 SATs for maths required a secure application of this knowledge. If your child needs any of these passwords, please tell them to let us know and we can provide them easily. We're sorry we couldn't come and see you in person for this, but if you have any other questions, feel free to come and see us after school and we will be more than happy to answer them. Thank you for watching our video and hopefully see you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.